If you want to be inspired, motivated, and learn why you must have a vision for your life, stay tuned. If you want to be inspired, motivated, and learn why you must have a vision for your life, stay tuned. Hello, everyone. Today, can I get a drum roll, please? Brr, brr. Today, we are talking about what I have been cultivating in the lab for quite a while, some time that I hinted to you about last year. We are talking about vision. Why you must have a vision for your life. Before we go into detail about a topic that is so passionate and dear to my soul, we must first define what a vision is. A vision, you ask, is a state of being able to see. I see, now therefore I can see. And the ability to think about or plan with your imagination or wisdom. This is why sometimes it takes people months, years, decades to really find the vision for their life. Because in that definition, it tells you your imagination. Some people can't fathom or even think it in their mind. But then it also takes the knowledge, the wisdom to understand what it is and the reason why you're here on this earth. I am not going to try to make you to be any type of religion. All faiths and non-faith believing people are welcome here. However, I will lay this scripture on you as we go into vision. Proverbs 29:18 says it and lays it out plainly in clear English for you. Where there is no vision, the people perish. This can be applied to real everyday life. I'm going to take myself, for instance. When I was growing up, as many of you may know from past videos, I wanted to possibly be a writer. Then I went into pre-med. And then ultimately, I lost my way. One, because I was listening to everybody else and not following my gifts that I was given in life. But two, I was unsure of who I was, nor that I had the knowledge or wisdom, nor did I ever imagine where I would be where I am today. Along that young woman's journey, I came to see that I have to figure out what is going to sustain me for the rest of my life. This is exactly what your vision is. It is a combination of your passion, your purpose, and your legacy. If you got to do a plus sign, do an equation. Passion plus purpose plus legacy equals the vision for your life. Before I was able to put that equation together or was able to understand why a vision was so important, the scripture, Proverbs 29:18, was literal in my life. My life was in complete perish, disarray before I had the vision for my life. The funny thing is, during that time of me being visionless, I was basically walking blind. Now, not in the literal sense I couldn't see, but I had no clear path of where I was headed in my life. No trajectory, nothing. Just going. Breathing, getting up, laying down, breathing, getting up, laying down, just going through a cycle in my life. Not feeling as though I was fulfilled or I was being enriched. Besides a vision, what I think you have to come to also find is, how can you be of service to other people? Those are two of the most important aspects of being a Christian or being someone who has faith in something, a God of your own understanding, because I am also a part of AA. You can create a God and cultivate who it is of your own understanding. But remember, without a vision, you will perish. I am a living testament of it. Let's go a little further. So around the time when I decided that I was going to go back to school and major in something in the mental health field, I came to find something that was eating at me one night when I was in bed. I was talking to God and I was just thinking to myself, besides that day when I woke up from that suicide attempt, I kept talking to myself about what is it not to be famous. Let's be clear. The vision is not for you to go towards fame or riches. It is for you, for your life to be enriched while you're here, and for you to be of service to other people. You may have a different definition, but that is what vision is for me. When you get down to the nitty gritty, besides the definitions I gave you, it is the combination of how can your life be fully enriched while you're here again, and also how can you be of service to other people? Because what encapsulates a vision is beyond just the simple steps you're taking every day to move in the direction of what you're cultivating, but it is also a full 360 picture, 180, because you don't want to end up in the same place, of what your life fully looks like at the end of the day when you're going into someone reading your obituary. What are they saying about you? And back when I was getting signs that I should start this YouTube channel, I came to see, wow, that, I know I say wow a lot in these videos, but for real, that what is the vision and mission statement for my life? But very interesting is to note that during the time when I was creating the nonprofit Saving a Life, my baby, I was creating the vision and mission statement for that aspect. I also thought, well, I should create a vision and mission statement for my personal brand and my personal endeavors of where I'm headed in my life. And I came to see that my vision statement, I'm going to share with you right now, is to inspire 1 million people and help save 1 million more. My life is being enriched by what? Inspiring people. I am being of service to others by helping save people's lives through my career in mental health. I combine those two things. My passion of wanting to inspire people, being a motivational speaker, with my career and what I'm put on this earth to do is being in the mental health field. I cannot stress this to you enough. If you have not I don't know if you ever heard this quote, write the vision down and make it plain. That's it. Write it down on paper. It may change throughout the years, but you have it down and it's solidified because it's on paper. It's not about success from anyone's definition but your own. But the day I started being successful was the day I got out of my own head, got out from other people's definition of what success was supposed to be, and started living my own life. And I came to see that without a vision, my life was in complete disarray, as I said before, and clusterfucked, basically. So if you take nothing else from this video today, take away this. What does my life look like tomorrow once I've written down and made it plain what my vision is supposed to be for my life? You don't have to put on sunglasses. You don't have to put on prescription eyeglasses. It is made plain. It is clear. What I intend to do for the rest of my natural life, and then in the spirit, through my legacy, is to inspire 1 million people and help save 1 million more. That's it. That's why I'm here. I keep it so everything that I do in my life is directed towards that. So I want to say this before I end today. When you write the vision down and make it clear, right? When you are imagining in your mind and growing and planting the seeds for your vision, you begin to see that everything, the choices that you make, you don't have, because some people say they have a hard time making decisions. Their discernment is off. People pray for discernment. I used to pray I still pray for it, but I am clear about my discernment now because I know what my vision is. If whatever decision I have to make for the next path in my life, for my career, for my finances, for my health, for the place I live, if that is not helping me get to the place of what my vision, fulfilling my vision, then I'm not doing it. Why would I go into working somewhere that is in business when it has nothing to do with mental health? Why would I get a job where I can never ever create my videos? I'm not being able to live in my vision and my purpose and my passion and my legacy for my life. I don't know if any of you ever seen that episode of Girlfriends, but you have to watch it. and Tony, the one that was materialistic. But this episode was so profound because they said to her, she was talking to somebody who she wanted to be an investor in her real estate business. And she said that she was working on the second paragraph of her obituary. That stuck with me, and it will be with me for the rest of my life. When I'm laying in that casket, what are people? It's not about what they say about me, but what legacy have I left? How have I touched other people's lives? What did I do to enrich myself, to become better every day that I got up and laid up and I sat down to leave an impression and a mark on this world? What did I do? It doesn't have to be something enormous as you inventing something, but the smallest things can make a difference, even in your own backyard, your neighbor, whatever that you're doing. If your vision is to feed some of the homeless people, help take care of the elderly, whatever it is, remember to make it sustainable for yourself and the generations that come after you. May you be inspired. May you be motivated to be boundless, courageous, and daring in the vision that you create for your life. Because your prosperity is connected to you having a vision and a trajectory, heading someplace. Don't head into the middle of nowhere. We're not driving into the desert. We're not doing that. We are clear. We're putting our boots in the ground of where we want to be in our lives. We're not playing any games after today. Write down your vision and make it simple, make it clear. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click the notification button down below so you can get all my latest YouTube videos. Remember, the only way is up.